Okay, so in this video we're going to be showing you how to find potential eBay and or Amazon products to sell on your eBay or Amazon account. Now, I know some of you guys have bought lists of products from me or others, and buying lists of products is great. You know, typically those products sell. Whoever sells the list has done research, but ultimately at the end of the day, you want to be able to find products on your own. You don't want to be reliant on somebody else to spoon feed you products to sell. So, you know, there's all types of services out there you can use to help you find products, whether it's the Google Keyword Planner tool, Terapeak, Jungle Scout, Google Trends. There's a million tools out there, but sometimes you got to think outside of the box and figure out ways to find product ideas yourself. This can be anything from randomly browsing the internet, looking at Amazon's top sellers list. But here's one that I just came upon and I figured I'd share with you guys. So I recently made a video about Review Kick. Review Kick is a site where people who are rolling out typically new Amazon products, FBA products, are basically trying to build up reviews. We all know how hard it is to get reviews. Probably for every 100 sales, you're lucky to get 1 or 2 reviews off of it. So it really takes a long time to build reviews. Reviews play a large role in your sale rank, which in turn plays a large role in where you rank in Amazon searches, whether you're at the first page or the 10th page. And as we all know, being on the first page is basically a guarantee to sell your product. So by building up some reviews, yes, even if they are sponsored or paid reviews, is still good and is still helpful. So what Review Kick is, people will give away products either for free or at a discounted price in return for you leaving a review. Now there's a million services out here like this, but Review Kick is one of my favorites. And in a second here, I'm going to show you how to use Review Kick to find potentially hot selling products. Not everything on here is going to be good, but these people are basically spending money to try to drive sales to a product. So if someone's going to throw money behind a product, typically it's probably a halfway decent product. Some of the stuff on here is kind of crap, but there's some good stuff here. So basically what the method is, we're going to look at Review Kick. These are all products that people are trying to promote or push on Amazon. So we're going to go over to Terapeak, which is a tool specifically for eBay. If you're more interested in Amazon, you can use Jungle Scout. Personally, I don't use Jungle Scout. I use Terapeak for most of my research. Reason being, Amazon sales are higher than eBay sales, and whatever price something sells for on eBay, it's going to sell for an even higher price on Amazon. So I feel if I can find a winner on eBay, it's only going to sell for more money and do even better on Amazon. So let's kind of look around here, and as soon as we find a product that we think is interesting, we'll go pull some sales stats and see if it's a worthwhile product. So what do we got here? We have a 9-piece lockpick set, or a training set. So this is kind of cool. You can actually see, actually this is actually really neat. This obviously isn't a real lock. It's purposely see-through so that when you're first learning how to lockpick, you can use these tools and you can kind of see, you know, I'm no expert in lockpicking, but I know you got to move these pins into certain areas. So by the lock being clear, you can see what pins you need to move. You can see where you're at. So this is a 9-piece lockpick set with a transparent visible practice padlock. So I guess you practice on this and then you take your skills over to a real lock and see if you can do it. Now normally this is $25.95. However, they're giving you a 92% discount. So if we wanted this, which I think I actually do want this, I would just click I want this, and that person will, I'll kind of show you how it works here real quick. I've requested it. If they approve me to do the review, they'll then give me a coupon code. I'll purchase it, and I'll then verify that I did my review. But we'll go back here. So you can see what the product is. Practice locksmith set. So there's all types of keywords we can search, but let's see. If we were to go to practice locksmith set. Okay, so I think something like this is going to do better on Amazon than it does on eBay. So I mean, I'm not super, or actually, you know, I am pretty impressed with the stats. So I'll also kind of show you how to interpret Terapeak data. I should add that if any of you guys have an interest in Terapeak, I'll put a link in the description box below where you can get a free 7-day trial to Terapeak to try it out and see if you like it. Even if it's not something you want to pay for going forward, at the very least you can take advantage of the free trial and pull some reports. But if we look at this report, this item sells $1,599 a week, which isn't great. However, if we look here, there's a 98% sell-through rating. So that means almost every practice lockpick set being sold is selling out. So what does that tell me? Maybe the sales number would be higher if there were more items on here. In a second, we'll take a look at how many sellers there are and see if there is a need for more. But obviously you guys have kind of seen some of my Terapeak videos before, but the best day of the week to sell this item is Friday. It sells best between these times. There were 63 total listings. Hold on, 63 total listings. 62 of them were successful, so that's where we get the 98% sell-through rating. But let's go over and see how many sellers. You know, this is actually kind of promising to see. There's no person really dominating the sales of these locks, and most of these guys only have 1 or 2 listings. So I don't think this item is going to be a giant seller, but I do think there's a chance to break in and make some money. Nobody is dominating this category. Clearly nobody has sales rank. There's very few listings up, and every single listing is selling out. So to me, that tells me that, you know, this is never going to be an item that does $100,000 a week or anything crazy like that. But I don't think there's an adequate supply to meet the demand, because if we saw the sell-through rating of like 50%, okay, there's a lot of listings that aren't being purchased. But here, there's very few listings, and every single one's being purchased. So that tells me that this product is probably a winner. Let's go see what the products being sold are on eBay and how they kind of stack up. So these are practice sets, but they're not see-through like the other one. It doesn't look like they come with as many tools. It doesn't look nearly as oh, okay, so here's a transparent one. So let's see, this guy's selling his for $25. I'm guessing the wholesale price on something like this is probably less than $5. And if you look here on eBay, they're selling at a buy it now price of $32. So I think this product has good margins. I think this product isn't overly saturated, and I think you can break into it pretty easy. So to me, this looks like a promising product. So a Lockpick Set, right? So you know, if you guys who are looking for products, maybe you want to explore that one a little bit. I think the phone market is saturated, so I don't even bother with stuff like this. A pen and pencil holder. I mean, you can make some money with these cutesy things, but you know, it's not something I would get into. Drying mat, no. Sunglasses, no. Gloves, not really digging it. Ice ball maker. This is kind of a cool product, but I feel I'm kind of turned off from a lot of like silicone kitchen accessories, because I feel like every how to sell stuff on eBay guru out there is pushing spatulas and baking mats and things like that. So, you know, because I have a little bit of inside knowledge, I would stay away from this one, although typically I would think that was kind of promising. Jewelry, I don't like. Health and beauty, I'm not a fan of. You know what? I just complained about silicone kitchen goods, but a silicone heat-resistant glove. So let's, you know, just for the hell of it, let's search this. Silicone heat glove. Okay, we're going to want to go over to the main category here. Okay, so this one, I don't really like. This only does $395 a week in sales. 76% sell-through rating. It is kind of a high sell-through rating, but, you know, the sales number is just too low. Sometimes the term you search plays a role in the type of results you get. So I might try like 3 different terms to see if I'm just on the wrong track in terms of the keywords. So we'll just search silicone glove and see what that comes up with here. Okay, now you see this kind of shows you how just changing the keyword a little bit can dramatically change the results. So whereas silicone heat glove, I think is what we searched, we only had $300. If we just search silicone glove, we have $3,000 in sales, which isn't awesome, but it's not bad. And we have a 68% sell-through rating, which is pretty good. I really consider anything above 40% to be decent. Let's look at the type of items that's selling and see if it's matching up. So I don't know. You don't even know what this is supposed to be. Okay, so these products aren't really matching up, whereas this is like for cooking or grilling to grab stuff. All the stuff coming up in here doesn't seem to be the same type of stuff. Darth Vader baking glove, like not really the same thing. Avon's, I don't know, you know, basically the products aren't matching up. So these search stats aren't really telling us much. It's not really pulling an equivalent of product to this. So we'll move on. Rings, like I said, I'm not crazy about jewelry. We'll keep going. More jewelry, more jewelry. Anti-Mosquito Wristbands. These might be interesting. I think this is an item that's typically going to have a pretty good markup. Like, I bet you these bracelets probably cost less than 50 cents a piece or less than $1 a piece. They're selling for $14.95 on Amazon at normal price. Let's see. Anti-Mosquito bracelet. Okay, so we only have $507 in sales. It is a high sell-through rating. We're going to get rid of anti and just call it a mosquito bracelet. And I bet you the numbers get better. Slightly. $830. Because this item, so typically I would somewhat be turned off to this category. A couple things first. This type of item I think is going to sell better on Amazon than it is on eBay. So I bet you the sales numbers on Amazon are more. It's got a respectable sell-through rating. Typically I would rule this product out based on the sales numbers. The only reason I like this product is because I'm pretty confident I could probably get this for under 30 cents. And if I can sell it for $15 or even $10, that's quite a hefty margin. So even if I'm not going to sell a ton of them, the ones that I do sell, I'm going to make a healthy margin on. So I'm not in love with this product, but it would be something worth exploring more. Fleece headband with a ponytail hole. No, don't like it. Don't like it. Peppercorn grinders. You know, kitchen stuff sells well, but a lot of kitchen stuff saturated, so I'm not going to bother looking there. Let's see here. Phone stuff. I said I don't really like. Juggling balls. You know what? I have no idea. Juggling sets might be good. Let's just check it out. Juggle set. And you know, we're coming up on 12 minutes here. I only have 15 minutes in this video, so we're probably going to search one or two more products and cut this off. But let me know if you guys enjoy this video format where we explore products. Let me know, and I'll try to start making these videos on a weekly basis. But the main thing I wanted to show you guys is think outside the box. Use tools that aren't really meant to find products to find products. You know, this review kick, this isn't intended to help you find Amazon products to sell, but I realize, you know, this is something I signed up for to A, promote my own products, B, get free products, and I thought to myself, you know, this is a good place to go look for product ideas. So what do? I go here, I look for product ideas, I go try to vet those product ideas or verify that they're good in eBay, and you know, maybe we find some winners. So think outside the box, use tools that you wouldn't normally think of as product finders to find products for yourself. So obviously this is not a winner. There's $167 in sales. Not a terrible sell-through rating, but the sales just aren't there. Let's see if we change it to juggling set. Juggling set. I bet you sales are a little bit better, but I still don't see them being great. Let's see here. Okay, so see, sales did improve. It was $100, now we're at $700. We can see the sell-through rating went lower, so this isn't a product that I'm going to want to explore any further. Is that a yoga mat? Tula mat. Let's see here. I only got about 2 minutes left. Here we see more silicone kitchenware, a bunch of it. I'm going to stay away from that stuff. A wine aerator. That might be a good product. Let's see. This is going to be something with a lot of competition, but you know, we'll see if there's room for another seller or another product in the arena. So a wine aerator, decent numbers, not fantastic. We have $2,271 worth of sales, which isn't terrible numbers, but I'd like to see a higher sell-through rating than this. 37% means that out of 372 total listings, only 138 or 37% are being bought. So this doesn't seem like an amazing product to me. We're at 14 minutes, guys, so I got to cut this video off. You know, maybe you found some value in some of the products that I showed you today, but more importantly, don't rely on me or anybody else to feed you products. Quite honestly, the best products that I find, I'm not going to share with people. I'm going to keep them to myself and make money myself with them. But I don't mind sharing some other products that sell well. But like I said, I'm not going to give away the best stuff out there. But basically with this video, what I'm trying to teach you guys to do is look for opportunities to find products on your own. This site Review Kick that I just signed up for to promote my products and get some free products winds up being an excellent way to search for hot selling products for eBay and Amazon. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. If you're not subscribed, click that button at the bottom left of the video to subscribe. Share this video with your friends who are into e-commerce, and check me out in the next video. Thanks for watching.